Thank you.
Please, if you can donate, I have a crypto link in my community post. If you can't, that's fine. But I don't have monetization, and I do make everything by hand.
You gonna pay for that or what? Thank you, sir. Here you are, sir. Thank you. Deals before they say no. I say, but they've been on your dollar since 1933. How come we've never seen them? They're Illuminati seals, which was a secret society set up in 1776 by a man called Adam Weishaupt, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica. Weishaupt was an ex-Jesuit priest who had an aim, was to put Lucifer on the throne of the world. And on the back of the dollar here, you see the seal on the left-hand side. There's an eye in the triangle, which many Americans presume to be the eye of God, but it's not. It's the eye of Horus in Egyptian mythology, now called the eye of Lucifer or Satan. Now we can establish that fact because the God that we...
You see, that's Nimrod's eyeball. And you could see how it states his right eye is blind, and it looks like a floating grape. Because there's a trinity. The Nimrod has a trinity, right? He has the false Messiah who sits in Jerusalem. He has two eyes, human being. And then there's the spirit of Nimrod that has one eyeball, and that's on the money, the beast system, right? And then you have the father, Osiris.
Does not have one eye, of course, he's not a cyclops. It says the eyes, plural, of the Lord run to and fro throughout the earth. Anybody who is familiar with witchcraft will know that that eye, when you open it a little bit, is the eye of psychic knowledge. When you open it completely and it is illumined, as this one is, it is the eye of Lucifer himself, who is the god of Freemasonry, the god of witchcraft, and the god of the occult or esoteric practice. Then you have the 13 layers of stone on the pyramid, and people should be asking the question, what is an Egyptian pyramid doing on the back of an American dollar? What link-up is there between America and Egypt? The answer is none at all, except in the field of the occult. And I discovered that the 13 layers of stone there stand for the 13 layers in Freemasonry, which is very much involved in this plan.
There's 13 Ashkenaz families that survived the Black Plague in Europe in the 1400s that emerged and repopulated the Ashkenaz lineage. The 13 families repopulated the Ashkenaz lineage
to set up the Novus Ordo Seclorum, which is a one-world government. Then you have at the bottom 1776. The date was May the 1st, when the Illuminati was inaugurated.
And that's why they all look the exact same.
In Bavaria, not July the 4th, the Declaration of Independence, as many Americans presume.
Oh, y'all look alike.
The two words at the top, Annua Chaptus, stand for announcing the birth of, and down the bottom, Novus Ordo Seclorum. The word novus in Latin stands for new. The word ordo means order, and the word seclorum is where we get our word secular from, the absence of God. And thus we see that eye cannot be the eye of God, for why would he be setting up a new system, complete world government, with the absence of himself as being...
Because he's got Rothschilds, he's got Ashkenaz lineage of Gog and Magog, he's got Epstein's, he's got Mark Zuckerberg's, he's got Edelson's, he's got Oracle companies, he's got Facebook, he's got Instagram. I can keep going. He's got a banking system. He's got a medical sector created out of the leftover oil scraped out of the bottom of the oil barrel to make your medications from petroleum. Oh, he's got you hooked.
Power. And thus we see we're dealing with a Luciferian plan. On the other side, we have the so-called American eagle, which we discover is not an eagle at all. According to the witchcraft people, that is a phoenix. And the phoenix, as we all know, was a...
The phoenix represented Assyria, Nimrod.
Mystical bird that rose out of the ashes of the Tower of Babel. Man's first...
There's only one word I got for these Ashkenaz Gog and Magog lineage that are pretending to be from Shem's lineage. You know what that word is?
Tower of Babel. God smashed it. Failed.
You'll never be from us. Shem's lineage. You'll never be from us, Ashkenaz. No matter what you say, you're always going to be Iranians from the 8th century who became Scythians and became Ashkenaz and went to Europe and were so ugly you had to merge your DNA with European sexy women and become a little bit like, but you'll always look like Jerry Seinfeld and Mark Zuckerberg. No matter what. You'll always look like Jerry Seinfeld. Every single one of you. That's how we know who you are. You're not Shem. Shem is Semitic. They got Harvard University to say Ashkenaz are from Shem's lineage. Yeah, DNA ancestry gave Ashkenaz 0.02% Shem. And now God promised us the land. I swear to God.
Second,
And they don't even believe in God.
New World Order, I predict God will smash it, but it will reign for 3.5 years, and the whole world system will come under its power.
And that's what I'm talking about. 3.5 years into the 7-year tribulations, the mark of the beast gets activated. It stays active for 3 years during a 3-year famine, and then Christ defeats Gog and Magog with the help of God, of course, because of the earthquakes and the storms of hail that are coming down for Gog and Magog that can hide worldwide. They're hiding in their bunkers during that time, but they won't come out.
The United States of America is the only country in the world, the only republic in the world that is completely controlled by Freemasonry.
Everybody, when World War III happens, if you live in Hawaii, remember Mark Zuckerberg is coming out of that bunker in Hawaii. Meet his ass there, because he pre-planned for it, meaning they're the ones that caused it, Gog and Magog. They wrote the Third World War plan from Albert Pike, and they're initiating it now. That's what they're doing, you guys.
A careful reading of my books will show you that the map of Washington, D.C. has the Freemason symbols built into the streets. Have you ever seen that? I did it last time I was here in England.
And that's because Nimrod's black magic is to turn the world itself into like a computer motherboard, right? That's why they used to build structures and symbolism. It's like a motherboard. They're trying to turn the world into a motherboard so they can connect to the Earth's electromagnetic field. This is what they're trying to do, you guys. Do the 5G towers is an imitation. You see how the Earth has an electromagnetic field? The circle is the Earth. Right above it, there's an electromagnetic field. In it, there's electromagnetism guiding the animals. They want to create their own synthetic imitation. With that 5G tower back there, you can see it way back there, which will create a cover, which you can't see, an invisible electromagnetic synthetic imitation at their own frequency, so they can interface the heart's electromagnetic field like an antenna. That's what those towers are for. Giving allegiance to the beast system and the Antichrist is through your heart's field. God guides the heart through the heart's electromagnetic field to receive intuition, insight, gut feelings, guidance from within. Trust your intuition. That's your guidance. It's like the bird flying. He's guided by the Earth's electromagnetic field. God's love, same thing. But you don't fly. You feel intuition and discernment. And that's why some people took the needle when Epstein's and Rothschilds, after showing before they showed a genocide and their Epstein list and their pedophilia and their disgust, before they made it all public, everybody marked their shoulders. That's a bitch. I didn't do that because I would have never ever trust a freaking devil worshiper like Rothschilds or Epstein's or Freemasons. There's an eyeball on the money. The prophet in the last message said, your Lord is not one eye. That's all the evidence I need. They want me to love my money. My Lord's not one eye. Whose eye is that? Nimrod. He's trying to be the God. Okay, my Lord's not one eye. My Lord is not Nimrod. Jesus. Matthew 6:24. You can't worship two masters. Oh, look at God on. And then he says you can't love God and money. Oh, look at the eyeball on the money. Is that your master? It's the same. You see what I'm saying? Yo, these Freemasons, they did it right in front of everybody. How? There's a Freemason hall in every city, buddy. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? If I was king of this world, there wouldn't be one Freemason hall in any city.
And anybody who would like to argue the toss about that should go to the library and get a picture of Washington, D.C., a map, and check out. You'll see the compass built into the streets. One end of the compass finishes at the Jefferson Memorial. The other end finishes at the White House. They will see the square intercepting it further up on the map of Washington. And then they will see the satanic pentagram built into the streets of Washington, D.C. also. And if you look at it carefully, you'll see that.
And then you'll see Bill Gates. If you look through the window of the White House, you're going to see Bill Gates and Monica Lewinsky. I did not have a sexual relationship with Monica Lewinsky, but I did steal her underwear when Hillary was sleeping.
Two horns go uppermost. The two.
That's my Bill Clinton impression.
ears outwards, and the beard of the goat, which fits into the pentagram, the five-pointed star. Anybody to witchcraft knows this. The beard stops right at the...
Anybody from witchcraft knows this. Is anybody here from witchcraft? Just...
White House again. So the presidency of America is affected by witchcraft from two different directions, the point of the end of the compass and also the point of the beard of the goat. There is a power group at the top, obviously, who are running the whole thing, pulling the strings.
So I put this together for you to explain how the Matrix is created. What's the biggest company in the world? Apple. Okay, Adam bit the apple. So these people, they imitate God on earth with their corporations and stuff like this. This is their prophet. Adam is their corporation. Apple is an imitation of Prophet Adam in the Matrix. Biggest company on the world. You know what I mean? The prophets of the dollar. That's what they did. Second biggest company on earth, Nvidia, the evil eye, the pagan goddess Nvidia. Her Roman gaze is an evil eye look. And their camera is basically one eye. That's the eyeball of the Antichrist. The camera is staring at you in your camera as you're watching me. See, we have Adam and Eve. They have Apple and Nvidia. I like this song. There she is. That's Nvidia in physical form. That's how ugly she is. The camera that looks at you, that's her in physical form. Giving you the evil eye, she stares at you. That's why when girls use Instagram, it's not like they get happy using Instagram. When the hell have you seen a girl being happy on Instagram, buddy? She goes on Instagram, she becomes like an Nvidia. Same with guys today. For some reason, guys are getting jealous of other guys' dance moves. Like, what the hell's wrong with society, man? I don't remember this shit. Microsoft Windows. Windows to who? Another dimension. The portal to the electron dimension, where, imagine electron dimension is merged with our world. Think of it like since the beginning of time till now, we've never had this. I never was able to push a button and get light. You know, they were making wheels, they were making fires. This is what I'm saying. So it's a merging of electron, Silicon Valley tech with humanity is Windows. Hit that like button or else I'm shutting this video off right now. You got 3 seconds. 2. I'm just playing. But hit that like button. Hey guys, look at the sun god's temple. Yeah, he's got windows, right? This is the worship of Nimrod's windows. It's an imitation. As Morpheus once said, welcome to the world of the real. You really think that's air you're breathing? Prophet Adam was taught all of the languages by God. And then he told the angels to bow to Adam because all of the angels didn't know the names of trees and stuff like this. Adam was teaching the angels the names of what's in creation because he's from, you see what I mean? So they imitated Adam learning the languages through alphabet, right? And then they connected everything to that language system of alphabet. Think of your phone and your tech and the corporations as the new language of the world for the merging of dimension of electron with our reality to make it like electron powers the tech of the world. It's kind of similar to Satan, how he said he's better than Adam and he's made out of fire. He said, I'm made out of fire, he's made out of clay. Why would I bow to him? So it's kind of like that nowadays with technology. They want to merge technology with humanity because we're not good enough. They got to make us better with Neuralinks and shit. No, we're fine. I'm fine. God made my brain an infinite Googleplex quantum computer that no machine created by humanity can compare to the memory storage of the brain and the data capacity of the human brain. No supercomputer can compare to this, you guys. They can't build a machine that can hold as much information as the brain. You know what they're doing? Search this up on Google. It's disgusting. They're trying to clone human brains and use them as quantum computers themselves. I'm not even joking. That's how disgusting these people are. They're trying to make human brains into computers because they know God's creation, God's brain created for us, our brain. It's like a scale or a memory storage of, you know what I mean? Our brain can't be replicated. So they can't build a machine as a brain. So they have to clone the actual human brain. Disgusting people, man. They act like they're God. Lil Wayne was right. You should paint the White House black.
Okay. They said
Saddam is seeking and is working and is advancing towards the development of nuclear weapons.
Yeah, they went and got Nimrod's treasure. They're all working together, the Romans. They're both Romans, these guys. Look at this. He looks like a carrot. Look at this carrot. Look at this devil. They're working together. The devil eats carrots.
No question whatsoever.
they lied. Okay. They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were.
Ezekiel 38 and 39 prophecies in phases. Everybody's brain does picture frames. Try to take all those pictures and separate them. It's not all in one image.
None. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, there was. Look, he's right there. Nimrod's tomb, retrieved in 2003.
No question whatsoever.
Look, bottom line, there were no weapons of mass destruction. They said there are weapons of mass destruction.
If you take out Saddam, I guarantee you that it will have enormous positive reverberations on the region.
I believe there was weapons of mass destruction. There definitely was, and that's when I was making videos being a little bit more professional. Hey guys, look at my... Well, it's not worth it now. No one watches. Watch this.
I have released slaves of mine. No one has power to kill them.
So, Gog and Magog's barrier, the release of 200 million drones, is judgment on the earth for their corruption. God wants them back in judgment. He's going to release those drones, guys. This is part of judgment. So, damn. No one can defeat them because only God defeats them. He defeats Gog and Magog for Christ.
Isa has come down to the earth. Not before.
ultimate mind control. It is to connect the human brain to artificial intelligence, so artificial intelligence becomes the human mind. Its perceptions, thus its emotional state, thus the loosh that it produces, is dictated
from the third temple. So this date, the Antichrist arrives at year 7. So all of this shit would be 2029, not 2026.
Mass.
I made a mistake typing it. I think I put a 6. I thought I put a 9.
Ultimately from a central point.
Hey everybody, so the technologically advanced ancient Egypt. In Egypt, they were using the Earth's electromagnetic field to power wireless electromagnetism devices through the pyramid as an electromagnetic generator. That's what a 5G tower is. That's why the Pharaoh had an ancient telepathy system. For this.
World Wars. The First World War, he said, must be brought about, and I'm quoting from Robert Pike. The First World War must be brought about, he says, quote, the Second World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences between the fascists and the political Zionists. This war must be brought about so that
people are so lost. They're like, "Oh, his prediction." This ain't a prediction, you donkey. It's a plan. Oh, to create the state of Israel. Then they create the state of Israel. You'll still think it's a prediction, buddy? This is a Freemason plan. This is what I'm saying. People are, "Oh, there's a time traveler." They come up with these stupid theories. No, the real information is you're being led by devil worshippers through politics and deception. And they're planning shit against you guys. And I'm sitting here in the middle trying to wake people up. And I find it extremely hard. But because of this person, one person watching me, that's why I do it. I don't give a damn about nobody else. As long as there's one person who cares.
Nazism is destroyed, and that the political Zionism will be strong enough to institute a sovereign state of Israel in Palestine. He's now thinking about this Third World War, and it says that it will...
Whoever you are watching me, thanks for the support, bro.
Because by the differences between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world, the war must be conducted in such a way that Islam, the Muslim Arabic world, and political Zionism, the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other.
You lose, buddy. You lose this battle. You lose this battle, Masons. I'll tell you why. Oh, I'll tell you why, buddy. Muslims win al-Malhama. Al-Malhama is the Great War. Ezekiel 38 and 39. Woohoo! Woo! Uh-oh. Romans, you done f***ed up now, boy. What do you think? You think Jesus was a Roman like you? You think Jesus is a sheep like you? A hazard? Listen up, Freemasons. You know what a hazard is? A hazard is a pig that don't fly straight. You have no idea. You have no idea who you're looking at yet. I'm waiting for tribulations to prove it. You want to see how I can prove things? Check this out. My wallet. Ooh, boom! The Messiah. The Messiah, he bring his kingdom, man. Holy fucking moly. Holy fucking moly. Well, you guys think I come empty-handed? No. I don't come empty-handed, bro. Not at all. Not at all. You see this wallet here? GCEJLDX? Let me show you. Lobster. This is a future system. GCEJLDX. What I did was I unlocked this wallet. I got off of Lobster Network because this network gets hit, and I got onto a different network. Everybody on this network, 2 million holders here, are going to lose because this system's on lobster.co. I'm not. I'm on a different network than, I use the wallet because my whole wallet changed networks because of what I did here. You see? You see right here? You see my home domain? If everyone else logs in, theirs says lobster.co. Mine doesn't. Because before they closed KYC, me and my community got it done. That's why I was telling people to join me. No one gave a damn to join me. The door closed. What do you want me to do? You don't trust me, remember? Oh, I gotta pay him 50 bucks. Well, that's too bad. It is what it is. So, I unlocked the wallet. I'm waiting for the digital dollar. I want the dollar to collapse so I can get my inheritance money so the Messiah can actually do some good in the world. This is what I'm saying. You guys have no idea who you're messing with, boy. Just try to understand. I ain't looking to cause problems. But when I'm talking about prophecies, you better listen. Because I got the whole world on lockdown. The Freemasons, they know I'm here. And they still can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Isn't that what your little dog in Hollywood used to do, P. Diddy? Hey, Epsteins, you put your little dog in Hollywood, eh? Do the dirty work for you? P. Diddy was probably collecting all the kids for the Epsteins, buddy. For all we know. So this, you see how I connected my whole ecosystem? Ain't nobody knows how to do that. Ain't nobody knows how to do that. Because I'm the boss. When I'm telling you guys, trust me, trust me. You don't want to trust me, don't trust me. I don't care. You think I'm going to lose without you? King Kong ain't got shit on me, boy. I bought all of these. You know how long it took me to grab all this shit? In all my wallets? I'll show you. For example, JP Morgan. These guys are hiding everything here. But you see, I got something that nobody has. Eyes like a flame of fire. And people just don't care. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'll do it for myself then. Trying to bring people with me, man. Grayscale. NASDAQ. Come on, you guys. DTCC. You don't want to listen? You don't want to trust? Look at the birds. You see how the birds form a V? Do they fight who's in the front? No. When you can be like that, we'll form a V. Until then, tribulations. Tribulations. Everybody's going to be like a bunch of birds at McDonald's parking lot eating French fries. They don't want to trust nobody. They don't want to fly together. They don't want to work together. They just want to eat French fries. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm trying to help everyone. No one listens. So I said, you know what? It's not like I need anyone to help me. I'm trying to offer my services because I'm the market maverick. But I'm not just the market maverick. I'm the son of Joseph. Try to understand what that means, baby boy. Usually I'm not lippy like this. But I got no more patience. Each wallet, I'm full, bro. That's where my wallet is when I changed my network. I'm in Interstellar now. Stellar X. Connected the dots. People don't know what I'm talking about. They don't want to trust me. They want to be right. They want to be the bird who flies in the front. There's only one bird that flies in the front. If you can't respect that, You ain't gonna be flying with the birds, bro. You're gonna be in the parking lot with McDonald's waiting on cheeseburgers and French fries to be thrown out windows. Fighting over French fries, scraps from the media. You want to trust them or you want to trust me? I can show you things. I can show you things that they can't show you in Thailand, Bangkok. This is BlackRock. Network Explorer is called the XC platform on Stellar for the IMF. This Stellar Expert system connects the whole ecosystem. Everybody says Bitcoin created. Was Bitcoin created? 2008? Oh, hot damn. Really? How about XRP? 2012? Holy smoke. Holy moly. Holy shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Because you see, Stellar Expert here was created in 1970. So if Stellar Expert was created first, that means the ecosystem created in 2012 and 2008 is the second system, USDT. Stellar was created first. So, I don't know what you want me to tell you, buddy. But I can tell you one thing. Stellar was created first. I can prove it. Assets in the year 2019 on the Wayback Machine. What's that? Stellar in 1970 with Stellar Expert. Boom, boy! What you gonna do now, huh? USDC created in 1970 on the Stellar Expert network. They took it off. You have to use the Wayback Machine to find it. Bitcoin, 1970. Well, man, you guys are about 38 years too late. 38 years behind the market maverick. XRP, everybody thinks 2012? Nope. 1970. Now, when I click this, will load. It's okay, I can get it back. I can get it back, buddy. I'm gonna show you guys the market maverick. Son of Joseph, baby. Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake, yeah? You think so? Copy link address. All right. It's fake, eh? Are you sure? You have no idea who you're talking to, boy? It's fake? Are you sure? Stellar Expert on the main network right now. Are you sure it's fake, bro? It's created in 1970 and it seems to be right there. What do you know? It says it's created in 2018. Oh shit, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. GBX RPL DTD5. I was watching Elysium yesterday. There it is. fchain.io. You see, guys? Created in 1970 on the fchain validator in Europe. On the Stellar network. They prepared to connect the world with this ecosystem, Stellar Expert, since 1970. Because 1970, January 1st, marks when the first time they ever put the 24-hour clock system on the internet. With the IBM Worldwire ecosystem, Stellar Expert. Interstellar.exchange, that's where I did my KYC. See what I'm saying, you guys? A lot more research than just finding XRP on Google. No, that's the fake shit. That's the system that hits the network. The matrix. The XRP on Google, Bitcoin on Google is USDT. This ecosystem's USDC is created first. See, guys? I break, what's that word? I break people's reality. What they thought they knew, turns out, no, you're 38 years off. 38 years off. Because Ethereum was created in 1970. See? Go do it yourself. You watch me do it. The Stellar Network, the Lobster Network, was created in 1970, XLM. The XLM that was created in 2014 with Lobster was created specifically for the secondary system, USDT. But XRP was created USDT to hit the system. XLM, this ecosystem, will save the day after USDT hits the system. That's two systems. So everybody that's on Bitcoin and XRP and all these other tokens, you're in the wrong system, bro. Who'd you trust, BitBoy? XRP Veil? Crypto Hulk? Who you trusting? I'm the market maverick, buddy. I don't just bring crypto. I bring everything. Everything. Anyways, if there's any Freemasons watching me, go put on your little apron, buddy, and